early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Challenge mode. I did finish the roller coaster between episodes, and it's not 7 excitement, but it is over 6 excitement, so I'm gonna keep it just because it took me hours to complete this thing and make it, you know, not so fear-inducing. So this is kind of sort of what it looks like, I suppose. Although if we look at it from the top, it's going to look a little bit different. So let's just do that. Let's just see it from the top over here. You can see how we have to go out here, use another chain lift. It should, I believe, have 4 trains. It does. So 4 trains, 10 cars per train. It holds a lot of people. I don't know if it's ever going to be riding that many people, but it holds them. So let's close this out so you guys can see. Start watching from this one here. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Start watching from here, because that's the one that's important. Yeah, you can see the stats right here. It's still very, very fear-inducing. That was the best I could do. Alright, so is that really starting up there? That's a little bit weird. Don't start there. There we go. Alright, so it's going to start from there. The other one there, of course, all of them at the block sections, or their proper block sections. This one's probably the weirdest one. But anyway, it goes through here. Goes down as usual. Everything stayed the same. So it's all like the usual. It goes around and over here, up, over, and back under. Then it goes up into the other chain lift. This one is the slowest chain lift here, because if I made it as fast as the other ones, the ride got super, super scary. Like, I cannot even begin to describe just how terrifying it was. And so here we are going around over here and underneath, and we have to go up into this chain lift here because I could not just leave that as is. And this works. It stops right there because, of course, nothing else is catching up with it just yet. And that took off, and now it finished there. There we go. And so this is what we have here. It's 3 minutes long. It's not really what I wanted, but it works. It's super duper long. The max speed is 73 miles per hour. We did not actually do this because the average speed is only 24 miles per hour. I'm thinking that this is going to have to be like one super fast coaster just to get us that. Big drop, pretty much. Everything looks okay except for this right here. That's a little bit much, but whatever. A little bit of airtime. That's probably why it's not exciting, because it doesn't have that much airtime. But it works for me because it works. Alright, so that prestige is already super high. Let's go ahead and place the station pieces, though. And we will build the building around this thing because I figure it could use one. It could use a pretty tall one. Just take up this space and look like it belongs, you know? So, I'm thinking, what should we go with? Should we go with a lot of wood? Should we go with painted wood? Because we have a few different types of wood here to actually use. Let's get to this. Let's get to it right over. Oh, I always have to remember to click that. Gotta remember to click that. And wall pieces. There we go. So we can work with natural wood plank. I don't know how I feel about the... maybe. Yeah, no, it is a natural wood plank. Okay, so the natural wood plank, which looks a little bit like this. Or we could do the painted wood, which looks a little bit like that. And we could always try the green one, which, I mean, I'm not a particular fan of this one, but we could try with that one. It just doesn't match with that is a problem. This one very clearly goes with the other ones. So should we, like, use a mix of these two, or what should we do about that? First things first, though, is I want to get the queues in and whatnot, just so I can build around those, because I want to make sure that they're just part of the building. So let's see. We're going with this path here, the sandstone one. That works for me. Ooh, that's connecting a little too close there. Let's bring that regular there, and yeah, there we go. That works for me. All right, so we're gonna, I suppose we could do that, even though bins are always the issue, but sure. We'll do that there, and we can, let's just get to the queue instead. Which queue we were using? The wood one, right? I believe that's the right one. All right, so we're gonna do the queue thing first. Thinking a long queue is really not necessary because of how many trains we have. So I'm going to make the queue sufficient enough that we can add the fast pass lane to it, but short enough that we won't really have to worry too much about people queuing for forever. Alright, so that's good enough for me. I know it's not really short now, is it? But it's short enough for me. Alright, so let's just, I suppose that works. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Alright, I'm going to bring this down here, just so we can start connecting it up with this and that, because I don't like the look of it when it doesn't do that. So let's go with something like this, and we're going to bring this out to over here so we can connect those two guys up. I suppose we can just do something like this, right? Yeah, that's probably going to have to be the best thing. Let's just bring this out a little bit more, though, to see if there can be anything better. Like, well, I don't know if it's going to be better. It might just look like the same exact thing. Let's see. Is it going to look like the same exact thing? Not really, actually. That does look better. Great. Alright, so that did exactly what I wanted it to do. People can leave if they want to, or queue back up if they want to. So this is going to be where the building basically ends. Alright, so we have that going for us. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that could be good. That could be good. We do have parts of the train connecting over there. Did we connect it? I think we did finish it. Good. Alright, so we're going to have to do the train thing as well. Obviously, it's going to have to be right over here. Let's see. The butt is not on the right side. What the heck did I do? Station 49, is it? Yeah. Select ride. Oh. Alright, let's just edit this then. The butt is on the wrong side. How did I do that? How did I manage to mess that up? Alright, there we go. The butt is now on the right side. Well, now that we know where the butt goes, I suppose we can try to get the monorail in. We're going to have to make it like a little high, like the paths go a little high, unless we bring them out to the side and under here. Why did that just change the station number? Did you notice that? That just straight up changed the station number. That was slightly bizarre. Okay, let's put that there. This one goes over here. Sure. Let's put the paths in now just in case. I guess I'm going to do the same thing, huh? Because it does work. That works really well. Alright, so let's do that, and that. The queues tend to get a little stuffy sometimes, so I suppose I could probably do a little bit of the same thing I did for the coaster, something like this, and that might just work because I don't want the queues to get super stuffy. So let's bring it out like that, and we're gonna connect the Mundo it up here. But first things first, we want to go and bring this down, Gura, and we're going to bring this across the way. There we go. All right, so that works for me. Let's get rid of this. Let's leave it. Let's just leave it because we don't have anything connecting there just yet. We might just have to connect with this over here, which is going to make the path a little full. So we might just make a second path over here just to connect with that because I don't want that mess happening there. All right, so we have this going for us. Let's see. What do we have to do here? What do we have to do in the monorail station? All right, so that means we're going to have to close this down. Oh, boy. Wait, save as blueprint? Why did I click that? All right, you must close the ride. Yep, that's okay. We're closing the ride, editing track. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right, where were we? We are over here. All right, so we want to go and get rid of, is it just going to be this piece? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a few pieces. There we go. So we need a station on the here. Station on the here. And add one more, I think it is. Was that how it was? Can't remember. I think that's right. I mean, it looks like it fulfills just that. So yeah, that might be right. Okay. So we have this here. Let's go ahead and click done. We'll test that in a second. We want to go ahead and, oh wait, it's station 53, is it? Yeah. Place entrance. Entrance to be on this side, which is fine because the exit really does need to be closer to the edge over here if we're going to do that. If we're going to do what I said we were going to do. Or we could just connect it with this, honestly, because that might work too. I'm starting to think that maybe this was a bad idea because we have that monorail connecting with this over here. But I guess this is for the views, not really for the transportation. So that might just be okay. Alright, I know, I'm just trying to reason. I'm trying to reason it out, and it might just seem a little bit of a weird reasoning tactic, but it works for me. Alright, so we have this. We have to connect it out until this way. Okay, that works. And we're going to bring it out this, and we have to bring it down. Yeah, we have to bring it down now, like right now. So let's do that. How low can it go? Okay, that's about it. Let's bring it. Can we bring it up? There we go. All right. So we have to bring it out. Oh, can we bring it over the train? Because if we can do that, that might be a little cool of a bridge thing there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's definitely cool. All right. So we're going to bring out just one more. Turn it here. And then bring it down. There we go. All right. So this is definitely going to connect with the... Hold on. Hold on. I may have messed this up, and I know that's a really, really long path, but we're going to have to make them walk that. Let's enable priority pass. Actually, that was the wrong one, isn't it? Yep. That's the wrong one. Enable priority pass. All right, so if we have the entrance over here and have the exit over, I suppose, here, because that's the farthest we can put it, we're going to do something like, oh, boy. I mean, it looks like we do have enough room, so that might be okay. Let's just bring it like this. We're gonna have to put it like super. I don't like that. Actually, I really don't like that. Yeah. Yep. works for me. Alright, so this path cannot go straight through there, or maybe it can? Let's just bring it through here then. We're gonna bring it through there, and that should do it. We're just gonna connect these two up, and then connect it down that way, and that should work. Okay, good. So we have that. Let's go ahead and throw in a queue over here. Okay, I said a queue over here. Are we still on the priority pass thing? I think we are, actually. My bad. Uh-oh. What did we just undo? Uh-huh. Alright, let's just keep it at that. Okay, so let's get out of this. Let's get out of that, because that's not working for us. Alright, so we want to go ahead, and I suppose we could just... It's the wrong thing. Let's go over here. Aha! Aha! So this one, we don't have to bring down at all, because we're going to connect it over to the... I suppose over there. So thin. That's so thin. Oh my gosh. Okay. So... I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking because if we make this too long, it could get super ridiculous, and we don't want people waiting here forever. Like, we prefer that they go have fun rather than waiting here forever. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and maybe 1, 2, and then bring it up in here. Although, yeah, we're going to have to make like a floating building or something, which I am kind of sort of okay with. There are definitely ways to do that makes it look kind of nice, so sure. We're going to do this, and bring it up over here. Slightly different, you know, so we can add some more walls, if anything. So let's bring this out over here. 1, 2, and now we're going to connect it up with these. That one works for me. All right, there we go. And we want to go for a priority pass since we already enabled it anyway. Where did it go? Oh, we're not actually selecting Station 53. Gotcha. Okay, so entrance. I suppose we could probably have it. Ooh, over here, isn't it? Yep, over here. That's okay. Oh, that actually looks super wonky. Never mind, that's not okay. That is, there we go. Something like that. Exit over here? Sure. And this one's going to be a little bit wonky just because of the placement over here. But, it fits, it works. Alright, so we want to bring this out. 1, 2, and then wrap it around. There we go. Alright, so we can actually contain this within its own little area, maybe. Looks like we have to bring this path out a little bit, so we're going to lose a little bit of money while doing this, but that's okay. Can we really, like, not place this over here? Ooh, my bad. My bad. Get rid of that. There we go. Can we really not place this over here? How's about if we bring it in here? Just because I don't want to do anything crazy, although this is pretty crazy already, so I just don't want that weird angle. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So let's bring this out here. We're going to bring this out one more, and... Ooh, no, one more. Probably gonna be the longest priority pass queue we ever make, but that's okay. I doubt it'll ever get full, and if it does, then we clearly have more problems that we have to solve. Okay, I mean, it's probably the neatest one too that we've made, so sure. Let's go ahead. And oh, we have to connect this right now. Alright, fine. We'll connect it. Let's go ahead and connect this. We're gonna go ahead and start it with this. Bring it. Okay, so look, we're going to do a path right away because I don't want to miss out on this. We're going to do this, okay? We're going to do 1, 2, 3. This is not hardly, yeah, this is hardly straight at all. So let's just start from here. We're going to bring it out from here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's so much better. Oh my gosh. All right, so I don't want to bring it too close just yet because I want to connect these two paths first. So we're going to connect them like these. Oh, I suppose that might just, oops. That might just do it there. Oh, geez, that got messed up. All right, like that. I guess this is probably the easiest way. This still, like, seriously reminds me of City Skylines when I have to do that. That's okay. All right, there we go. So we did that. We're going to connect it up now over here. And we're going to create a little bit of thing over here where we can actually just walk right into the ride queue-ish type thing there. So that should do it. I suppose we can put some nice decorations there or something. I don't know. But that'll do it. That's actually everything connected up. So now we can probably try to test this. And we're going to lose a little bit of money. But that's okay because we're already losing money anyway. Because a lot of the rides are super old. We're going to have to replace them in a second. But yes, this is what it's going to look like. At least for now. Yep, it's not fear-inducing, but it's not exciting at all either. That's okay with me. There we go. Let's open this up. We are going to have to add some more... Uh-oh. Yep, I messed up. I meant to add... Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you doing? I need to add more. Oh, there we go. It always messes up hardcore. Anyway, we have 3 stations, so I think 6 is probably the right number here. So let's retest that out. Oh, man. That's okay, though. That's okay. We're doing this all for the better, okay? Just so it can flow just a lot nicer. Oh, man. Okay. So good, good. That can be open now. Good. Let's see if anything gets stuck here. Because if they start getting stuck here, we're going to have a lot of problems. Let's go to station 53 here. We want to make this any load. Just so it can go through. Minimum waiting time over here, I'm going to make it just 10 seconds. Maximum waiting time, I'm going to make it just 30 seconds, I suppose. Ooh, that's not 300. 30. So that way they can just leave because nobody's going to be coming over here just yet. So we have to remember to just change it, okay? That's about it. So just get through here. Hopefully that one leaves soon. There we go. All right, so it's working just fine. I know we're not using this, but we're going to have to keep it open, aren't we? Oh, yeah, no, we're going to have to keep it open just so it can keep going through. Which means we're going to lose some money. But we're going to open this area pretty soon despite it not being decorated just yet. Because we kind of sort of need the money. We're getting a little desperate, aren't we? Also, I'm pretty sure that this... Has it been tested? It has not been tested. Huh. Well, it's all connected up, so we have to test it. So let's test this guy and see how that goes. Does it have 4 trains? It does. Good. So we have 4 trains going at every moment of the day. So that should be good. I don't know how much that's going to cost us, but I just want to make sure that we have enough things going here. Yep, it's just as exciting as the other one, of course. All right, so wrap that up in there. There we go. We can definitely... Oh, let's not open that up right now. We have to just keep that testing. If we open it up, we're going to start losing even more money. All right, so let's take care of the problems that we are having here in the park. Frostbite is too expensive for an old ride. Okay, so it's really old. We're going to have to get rid of it. So let's just delete. I wish it would take the scenery with it, honestly, because gets a little frustrating when that happens. So we're going to get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we selected right. So can we get rid of that? There we go. All right, so we need Frostbite again, because Frostbite made us so much money that it's worth it no matter what. All right, so we have this guy going over here. I hope this is the right direction. Does it have... It should have the thing... No, it does not have the things. That's why it's... Oh, I can't even place it over there. Because if I did, then we would end up super messed up. Let's see. Obstructed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might just have to get rid of pathing because it's obstructed. Yep. Welp. Spending even more money just to keep this thing. Alright, that's okay. Blueprints. Let's try that again. Alright, so will this stay? Will this go or will it stay? Can we do this? I think we can do it like this. Let's just flip it a little bit more. Gotta align it with the path, otherwise it's gonna be super wonky on the opposite side. Oh, what the heck? Why did it just... Beep, beep, beep. I suppose right there. Because if I keep dragging it, it's gonna just flip weirdly. So place entrance. And place exit right in here. Oh, that one worked. That one worked, but the entrance did not. Okay. Well, let's see. We had this one here. Yeah, it's just like, I don't think so. So let's bring this down. God dang it. All right, let's bring this down. There we go. And we can't even connect it with that. Can we connect it up here? Let's see. Like that? No, we're going to have to make this totally new. What the heck? Oh, that is... Oh. Did it work there? Oh, I thought it worked there for a second. Nope. Got to go up. It worked for like 5 seconds. I swear it. All right, whatever. It's like really off too. Oh, jeez. All right, I suppose we can have this all being excuse me? Excuse me? No. Okay, just like that. Yeah, just like that. All right, so we're going to have to test that. The queue scenery is great. That's amazing. Okay, that should work. That's just one of our problems. Let's see. It's really old and it's too expensive. Oh, it's refurbishing time for sure. That's why I hate this thing. I hate that mechanic, like 110%. Who deletes like whole amusement park rides just because they get super old? Like, does that actually happen? Like, I actually want to know though. Does that really happen? Is that an actual thing that happens IRL? Because if it is, then oh my gosh. I mean, I guess you could take it apart like IKEA furniture for sure. Why are you not going down? Oh, there was a spot. There was one. It was a teeny tiny spot, but nonetheless, it was a spot. I suppose if we flip it this way, it might work a little more. Are you sure about that, Cube? Let's just put you over here. Let's see. We need the exit over here, the entrance over here. So the entrance is something like these. The exit is something like these. Maybe we can move you in now. You just really don't want to go. Because what? Because your dumb ride that apparently we shouldn't be using anymore? Probably. Alright. Getting rid of Cube. I mean, we do have to start clearing this area out anyway, so that will make sense. Let's see. This one's probably old too, huh? Yeah. Alright, let me take care of all these old rides, replace them and everything so we can start making some more money, and then we'll be back to continue working on Serenity Valley. Alright, nearly all the rides have been replaced, so we should be getting a whole bunch of people coming in. And let's see, is this ready to be opened just yet? Not quite yet, but that's okay. It's almost there, I think. Ooh, I think. Well, at least we'll be able to get these open. The problem with some rides, though, is the ones in the castle. Yeah, can't really remove them and actually place them back where they were, because that's... Oh, there's too many... There's too many pieces. There's just way too many pieces, and the game just does not like that. Yeah, we lost 1,600, but that's okay, because we should start making some money now. Let's see. There's a lot of people coming in. Good. So hopefully that means that the monorail will start being used. Alright, so let's pause this, even though, you know, it's nice to have the money come in. We want to get started probably using these things here. Let's see. It should be just testing good. How's this? Is it, we have not tested it, or it's not connected to the path? I believe it's just that we haven't tested it just yet. Uh-oh. Yep, we haven't tested it. Is it good enough roller coaster, you guys? I can't even remember. Oh boy, that's not so good, is it? Well, I guess we'll see in a second. It's not the longest coaster, so that's for sure. So it shouldn't take that long to test it. Let's see, it's about to come into the station, and it is. Oh yeah, that one. That one. Alright, well that's pretty much ready to be used. It can connect oh, that doesn't connect. These two don't connect. So you're gonna have to ride this to get in here? I don't think so. People are gonna be super mad about that. So, how are you gonna bring this in? We have to find like, maybe up here? I suppose we can do that. I'm thinking just like, what? It looks like an elbow right there, honestly. So it's fine. This might just work. Because we have to make a path here that people can walk along in case they get super lazy and super cheap and they, well, I guess not lazy, but in case they get super cheap and don't want to pay for the train ride into here, which, I mean, I know I've done it before and people actually don't like it. This is probably, yeah, we can't really bring it up there. Alright, this is probably a really long way to get here, but they'll get here eventually, I suppose. Oh boy, I'm not actually liking this. I don't like this one bit, but this is the way we built it, so this is the way we're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so let's try to connect this up in case people just don't want to ride anything. I mean, the people who are like super into exciting things are probably not gonna ride this. So we want to, let's bring it out from here. Start doing that from here, and we're gonna, ooh. I know I never finished that little courtyard there. I know. I still have to work on that. I still have to work on a lot of things, honestly. Because this is a super big park. Alright, so we're going to do something like this here. I suppose I can bring it down a little bit. Where is that? Alright. Can we actually... Wait. Oh, it's coming into it like that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Alright, so we want to bring it just... Okay, we can't bring it up there, unfortunately. Can we bring it up here? We can bring it up here. Good. So can we bring it all the way through here? We might just be able to, so we can connect these things up right in here. Works for me. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that's connected. We can then go ahead and start opening these things up. I know this isn't yet decorated, but it's to the point where I suppose we can just open them and then start replacing things when need be. What should we call this coaster anyway? Like, it needs a name, and I don't know what to name it. So leave your suggestions in the comments down below. Also, let's just continue opening these guys. I guess these would probably also need some names, because like this one has the blacksmith, this one is the spurs. So these might just need some names. Let's see. Let's go open that up there. This one as well. Oh man, so many rides over here. And of course, we're going to have to open up this. Oh, I wonder if people are going to like this. I wonder if they're going to be like, oh, that seems pretty lame, actually. I don't really want to do it. So let's open that. And is this open over here? Does this yeah, it gets opened automatically. Good. This is open to people already, so they should just like start pouring out from there if they want to. And what else do we do? Aha. Aha. All that will change, I hope. All that will hopefully change. Alright, so we need to go ahead and open... Oopsies, I accidentally closed that and did not retest it. Same thing with... Spiral coaster, yep. I mean, they're really, really old, which is why I didn't do that. Excuse me? Venetian Carousel is closed? I thought I opened it, but I guess I didn't. Let's open that one and open the Charoplane. Okay, there we go. So retesting the old, super old coasters because we have to leave them there, unfortunately. Ooh, probably gonna have to end up lowering the price to like $1. Oof. So let's see. Hats Fantastic is over here. Okay, so we want to open that one and we want to make sure that there's only cowboy hats over here. Oh, maybe sci-fi helmets as well. Sure. Archer hats? Yeah, I guess that might work. Oh, no, let's get rid of that. All right, so just that stuff there. And we have Looney Balloons over here as well. Let's go open that up. Any balloon is fine. Any balloon is fine. Gulpy Slush is here as well. That's okay. Let's open that. And over here we have Tiki Chiki. Tiki Chiki. All right, so we have those things open up. We did not actually place a restroom here, though. So we want to get that in here before actually opening for realsies. Okay, so restroom. What do we have in terms of, oh gosh, pirate, festive, fairy tale, bozo, planet toilet block. Definitely go with something like that. Make it like a different painted color if we really wanted to. I honestly just want like a little itty bitty building. So, oh, that looks, yeah, I already said that before. It looks like very Pueblo mission style. Alright, so the restroom should probably be here because the slush is right there. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the restroom block. We're going to go and place it as symmetrical to this as we possibly can. I guess that works. Let's just push it back. Oh, maybe pushing it there is going to be good enough. Alright, so we have this. I suppose we'll just do something really basic because honestly, it's just a bathroom. I know. Should probably have something more decorative, but seriously, it's just a bathroom. Can we actually keep this going without my CPU actually dying on me? It looks like it's okay. So yeah, all right. Just as long as I don't move too much. Okay, so let's see. Natural wooden plank wall. I believe that's what I'm trying to go for here. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh man, it's like super framey right now. It's not liking it at all. It's really not liking it. So we can encompass the building pretty easily like this. I suppose we can make it like 2 floors. That might be okay, so let's do that. Floop, floop, floop. And over here we have to just do something like that. So we need ourselves an arch over here. Let's see. Is there an arch that matches? Yes. Yes, there is. Something like that. Sure, we need a simple roof. I have to pause it. I have to pause it just because it's going to lag when I do this. Sorry, I'm trying to like mimic this building a little bit, which is, I guess, you know, we can actually use a roof that I wanted to use before if we do it that way because it looks fine that way. All right, works for me. So let's go ahead and do something like, oh geez. Oh, it actually worked. All right, so we need like a little half wall going on over here. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves one of those. I think this is like the half. Oh, that's a castle. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. I'm still actually of the mindset that I'm still building the castle for some reason. Ugh, that's how much has been like a part of my life for the most part. That was actually way too big. I want to go with maybe something smaller, like these. Actually, yeah, let's go that. And okay, what's the point of this? That's the thing that's bothering me right there. There we go. I was like, what's the point of doing that if we're gonna just keep it like that? All right, so something like that. Sure, works for me. Although, can we? What is this? What piece is this? Oh, that's its own thing. Forget that. Forget that. We apparently have something over here that we can use. I believe it's this one. It seems like it's not that one. I believe it's this one, right? It's this one? It is this one, but this one's higher up, isn't it? Great height. Let's also get rid of this here. All right, so if we're gonna put this here, I suppose we could probably do it like, not like that low. Maybe like that low, but I want it maybe like there. Sure. We're also gonna need another one down here though, so we can make it look proper. We could probably go with something like this. Maybe not so much. Never mind, because I don't like the color of that one. So we're gonna just do this like that. Sure. And we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some windows. Let's see, we need some western windows. So that can work. Come on. I'm like clicking it there and it's just not going. All right, so we need some western windows. Which windows? We have the painted windows like this. We have these windows like this, which, why does it all start green? That's the only problem that I have with it. It all starts as this really, really green thing. Ooh, wide peaked windows. Sure, we can definitely, you know, vary it up, use different kinds of windows. That one's way, way, way too over to the right. All right, so we want to align that over there. Of course, we can go with the sign. We have signs over in... Uh-oh. All signs? Are there restroom signs? Shop signs. Let's see. No, not Western. Not Western. Are there restroom signs? I don't know. No, wait, hold on. Gotta slow down. Gotta slow down. Or is it not considered a shop? Because, I mean, it's technically not a shop, but it might just... It's in the facilities. Gotcha. Alright, so we have the big sign like this, which, I mean, you can see unless we push it back a little bit, right? There we go. So that might work. We're just gonna have to drop it as soon as we place it down, like that. Works for me. Although we need like a sign on the side here so people can see what it is when they're walking. So sure, we can do something like that. And I suppose on this side too, because they might not see it. So let's do something like that. There we go. So now they know that this is a restroom here. Ooh, I didn't realize this was a thing here. I guess we can't really place it anywhere. Ooh, we have this. That's very piratey though, for sure. So we are definitely not using that. Yeah, there's nothing Western here. It's just pirates. That's rather unfortunate because I would have loved to use... Yeah, it's definitely pirates. You see the mermaid there? Alright, so we're going to have to use these very, very nice signs for some reason, but that's okay. And what else can we do for this building? I mean, we can add some more windows here for sure. Let's see. We want to go back to Western theme. We want to sometimes use maybe the same style of window. Let's see. This one looks like it's a wide peaked window. I mean, this one's a neat peak, so it might just go with this, huh? Nah. I actually really like these windows here. What's the color of this? Let's just copy that. Control C. Let's just paste it in here. There we go. Alright, so if we grab this, it should be the right color, right? Ha 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 ha. Alright, so we can definitely do something like this. Although, yeah, I guess that works. I suppose that works. So we can do that. Let's just maybe just drop one over here on the side here because we don't want it to be like the same thing everywhere. And let's grab a door. Wooden door wide. I suppose that works for me. Alright, so we can just drop that there. And that works. Okay. So that's our bathroom for now until I decide that I don't like it and I want to redo it. Let's just click done here and... Is it $1? Is it going to be $1? It's $1 already. It's open. Perfect. So now it's just a thing of watching and waiting for our first customers over here to show up. I suppose, wait, are they going to be flocking through here or are they just... I want to see if anybody actually comes to this thing. So let's just get that going and see if anybody decides that they want to show up. Don't believe people have actually noticed just yet because we only just got started with this. Oh! Hi, people. Iron Fury looks too intense for me. You have barely seen it. What the heck is wrong with... Oh, they're walking. They're definitely walking. Nobody wants to ride this? Is it open? It's definitely open. Oh, you bunch of lazy bums. Well, this is exactly what I put in the path. I figured maybe not a lot of people would want to ride it. Multiple rides are getting very old. Yeah, I know. I actually did not open those very old rides. Let's go ahead and open them. Let's go open. And last one, scroll, open. Let's see, Spiral Coaster is $18. I'm going to change it to $10, even though I know, Magic Cats is 10. I'm going to go for 8. Because they're just straight up old, but I can't get rid of them. It's like that other park that we played before. And the janitor made his way down here. Oh, right. I forgot to hire new staff for this specific area. So, let's do that right now. So we're going to need, given the amount of rides that we have over here, I'm going to say 2 mechanics and 3 janitors. Maybe, because they're going to have to walk this very long path. So we're going to go for 3 janitors. 1, 2... Wait, what? 2, 3? Nope. 3. There we go. And we are going to get Ellie just to walk around here. We're going to definitely assign her to the same thing as the janitors and the mechanic. Until we put an entertainment spot, that is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a roster over here. Let's create roster name. This is going to be Serenity Valley. Alright, so we want to go ahead and select all these rides over here. Is that just one? Did it only select one? Apparently. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can select as many as we can. Oh, jeez. Can't move that far away. Alright, so let's just quickly start selecting rides. Is that selected? That was... Huh. This? Like, seriously, what are you allowing me to select, game? Okay. Alright, so this is starting to get a little bit funky. I apparently cannot select multiple things like this. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that's whatever. Let's just do it like this. Huh? hold on. I'm saying, oh, 6 rides. I didn't, that still looked like 0 to me. We can definitely do that. Or we can just expand this out like this and do something like that and not select the monorail. Because if we select the monorail, I'm starting to think that things won't go so well, right? So let's just save that because apparently it won't let me add this. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Just what happens here, because I'm thinking that everything's going to get super, super messy over here, and people are going to start complaining. Oh my gosh, more and more people are actually coming this way, you guys. But they're ignoring the train. I'm thinking that we should probably have the path over here instead of having like this. So we should definitely connect the queue maybe over here so they can just load up, maybe. That's thought. All right, so let's go for that. Let's go for that, and we're going to just... Yes, that's just the way it has to be. All right, we made money. Finally. Oh, I just got rid of things I shouldn't have gotten rid of. Okay, why are you doing this to me? Pause that. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh, the game is actually really framing for me, so I apologize if it's super framing for you. It will not let me remove this piece at all. It looks like a pie, too. It looks like a pie hardcore. Let's get rid of this. Thank you. What? It like, well, oh, because it disconnects from the whole thing. Gotcha. I was like, what is happening here? That does not look right. All right, so we want to just get rid of this. I think. Can we connect that up? We can connect it up. It looks a little wonky, but this, that's actually not right. I want to bring it all the way up to here. Yep, all the way up to here, just to make sure that we get people going on here. So let's connect that properly, can we? That's really the best we can do. I guess we can just do something like this, right? There we go. Something like that, sure. Alright, so we have to get back in this guy over here. Oh, boy. Anything to actually make some more money, right? Might have to get rid of this train just because it's not working. Where do I connect it up? What the heck? Oh, right. Station 33, is it? Yep, station 33. Alright, so we want to place the entrance for the priority pass queue right over here. And place the exit right over here. There we go. Alright, and apparently we want to connect it up with this. I can't actually turn it just yet. There we go. Can we bring it like that? I think we can bring it like that. Okay, sure. Let's just continue bringing it out this way. Although this is a really, really long priority pass queue, but it's probably the best we can do for now. Alright, it looks too gentle for you. Gotcha. Alright, we need to put the exit path in the right place, though. So let's get rid of this whole thing here, this giant chunky thing. And we'll oh, what? Alright, I guess we have to bring it up. That's fine with me. Can we flatten it now? We can flatten it now. Alright, that works for me. So can we flatten it now again? Good. So we're just gonna make sure that we connect it up over here, just because that's probably for the best. Let's just do something like... Sure? Ooh. Oh, like that. There we go. Alright. Okay, so hopefully this actually gets some usage now. Because it wasn't before, for sure. And oh my gosh, it is like the framiest thing I've ever seen. Why is it so bad? I can get some interesting... Wait, what were they saying? It is $2, you guys. You want me to lower it? I think they want me to lower it. But we'll see if they actually use this. Because, you know, there's another station over there. In the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Challenge Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support. And do subscribe, because I'll have another Planet Coaster Challenge Mode episode for you tomorrow. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. And have an awesome night.